To be like Jesus, Chapter 1. Jesus, our pattern, depended on prayer, January 1, who in the days of his flesh, when he had offered up prayers and supplications with vehement cries and tears to him who was able to save him from death, and was heard because of his godly fear. Hebrews 5 verse 7, New King James Version. Evening is drawing on as Jesus calls to his side 3 of his disciples, Peter, James, and John, and leads them across the fields and far up a rugged path to a lonely mountainside. The light of the setting sun still lingers on the mountain top and gilds with his fading glory the path they are traveling. But soon the light dies out from hill as well as valley. The sun disappears behind the western horizon, and the solitary travelers are wrapped in the darkness of the night. Presently, Jesus tells them that they are now to go no farther. Stepping a little aside from them, the man of sorrows pours out his supplications with strong crying and tears. He prays for strength to endure the test in behalf of humanity. He must himself gain a fresh hold on omnipotence, for only thus can he contemplate the future. And he pours out his heart longings for his disciples, that in the hour of the power of darkness their faith may not fail. At first, the disciples unite their prayers with his insincere devotion, but after a time they are overcome with weariness, and even while trying to retain their interest in the scene, they fall asleep. Jesus has told them of his sufferings. He has taken them with him that they might unite with him in prayer. Even now he is praying for them. The Savior has seen the gloom of his disciples and has longed to lighten their grief by an assurance that their faith has not been in vain. Now the burden of his prayer is that they may be given a manifestation of the glory he had with the Father before the world was, that his kingdom may be revealed to human eyes, and that his disciples may be strengthened to behold it. He pleads that they may witness a manifestation of his divinity that will comfort them in the hour of his supreme agony, with the knowledge that he is of a surety the Son of God, and that his shameful death is a part of the plan of redemption. His prayer is heard. While he is bowed in loneliness upon the stony ground, suddenly the heavens open, the golden gates of the city of God are thrown wide, and holy radiance descends upon the mount, enshrouding the Savior's form. Divinity from within flashes through humanity and meets the glory coming from heaven. Arising from his prostrate position, Christ stands in godlike majesty. The soul agony is gone. His countenance now shines as the sun, and his garments are white as the light. The Desires of Ages 4:19 to 4:21.